Weiner, obviously, he comes out, he says, it wasn't me, I was hacked, da-da-da-da-da. You're calling for him to quit.
I've never, to my knowledge, I've never called on anybody to resign under any circumstance, because I think that's a decision people have to make, and I'm not going to weigh in. I would tell you that if I were in his shoes, I would have resigned a long time ago and paid more attention to the people that I love, my family, and try to repair the damage that I did and obviously did to my family.
Okay, I don't understand why you won't stand up and say the guy should quit. I can say it very easily.
Well,
He's a scumbag.
I stand up and say
he should quit.
that if I were in his position, I would quit.
Yeah.
And I think that lays out my position pretty clearly. I don't go around and have to, every time someone does something I don't approve of, decide whether they should resign or not. I just think you just say, well, what would I do in those circumstances, and that's what I would do.
What would a congressman have to do in order to get Rick Santorum to say, yeah, he should quit?
Well, no. Look, I mean, there's a process by which we remove members of Congress if they do something that's wrong, and that's the process we should use. I think going around pointing the finger and saying this guy should quit, this side should stay. My feeling is you answer the question, what would you do under those circumstances? And I did. I don't go out and tell people that they should resign. I think that's a decision they have to make. I give my opinion on what I would do.
Here is a guy who has clearly lied, who has been caught lying, who gave a press conference to say, I was lying, and then managed to lie again in the press conference, further lies. It's incredible that this is a United States congressman, and you can't bring yourself to ask to tell him to go. I just plain don't understand it, and I really do think that's part of the problem.
We can continue on this. Usually, I'm pretty forthright on how I feel about things, but when it comes to those kind of personal decisions. Those are decisions that, if I was in the Congress, depending on what I knew, I may if they have a investigation and they bring a censure resolution and based on what, then I'd tell you how I'd vote. But until I have all that facts and information, I would not tell you how I'd vote.